Quick whip.
Quick whip.
Quick whip.
Quick whip. Quick whip.
I was just saying, I can't have a name for, you know how some people have like names for their community?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't have a name for the fate people. Like, I can't call them faders or fadies. It's too close to fatties. And people already call our brand Fat, the label.
Yeah.
We should just...
Faya, the label.
Literally. I can't call them faders. Anyway.
We'll have to think about that further.
We've
got no time.
This is a little quick whip.
Because Britt's off to Europe. She's going on her first holiday ever in her life.
Wait, when is this coming out?
Next week on Thursday.
So I'm
you're
already like a
gone.
week into the trip.
Okay. Well, so when do you actually leave as of today?
Thursday.
Wow. Okay. So.
So first I want to talk about the airport.
Yes.
Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to be doing with this trip, Matt.
Yes.
I feel like we're all pretty ungrateful in life.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say something, but yeah, I can be an ungrateful bastard.
Yeah, I think we can all be ungrateful, and I live a privileged life.
Mm-hmm.
So one thing that I really want to do on this trip is, I've been saying to AJ, it's just because I'm so excited. I want to try and just appreciate every single little moment. And I've decided that might be lame, but like practicing mindfulness and gratitude, I just want to appreciate every moment, like even just the excitement of the day that we wake up knowing that we're going to the airport that day. I just want to soak it all in because I feel like this is going to be the holiday of my life. Like I'm never going to have a holiday as good as this one. So I just want to like soak in every day and make the most of it and don't be a lazy slob on any days and like lay in bed.
Yeah.
And so I'm really excited because I know we've spoken about drinking on a plane a lot of times before, but I feel like every time I've flown, like my flights are always random times, like 8 a.m. in the morning. I really do say that all the time. Or 5 p.m. in the afternoon.
But you choose the time.
I know. But anyway, our flight over, which we're flying with Singapore Airlines. Have you ever flown? You've been to Singapore?
Yes, I've flown.
Is that a nice
I don't think I
airline?
flew Singapore Airlines, no. But I flew... Oh, I feel... Yeah. Yeah, I did on the way back from London, I believe.
Okay.
Yep.
Good airline?
Great airline.
I've never flown with them, I don't think.
Have you been through Singapore Airport before?
I don't think so.
Oh, it is fabulous.
I think we only stop. I think we've got like 1 hour until the next flight, so I'm not even going to get time to
Okay,
see it.
yeah.
We'll be running.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm really excited because our flight is at 3 p.m.
Oh, that's good.
So then I feel like I'm going to be able to drink on the plane because I always get on and have like one drink and then I stop.
Yeah.
But we're going to be like with our friends as well.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's going to be even more fun.
Yeah.
So I'm going to enjoy every little moment, even being at the airport.
Okay, good. And you were talking in the main episode about pre-packing food. So will you be taking any pre-packed food, snacks? Maybe you're taking snacks from 7-Eleven.
Maybe.
Anytime is 7-Eleven time, even time when you go to the airport and on the plane.
Exactly.
Caramelised biscuit slice.
Yum.
Pack one of those and you
I
carry on.
want to take my own snacks for the first time.
Yeah.
So we fly Sydney to Singapore, Singapore to Barcelona. That's where we land.
Yeah.
Then we get on a plane straight away from Barcelona to Ibiza.
Yeah.
Is it Ibiza?
I think so.
Yes.
Ibiza. We land at 7 a.m. in the morning.
Party time. Let's go.
Well, that night we're going to see Calvin Harris.
Yeah, wow.
Shit.
What?
You're going to be wrecked when you get there.
No, well, I have melatonin.
Oh, right. That'll save you.
So I'm I'm going to take that and hopefully sleep the whole second flight. That's my plan.
Okay.
you know,
yeah,
you can go online or there's an app and you can actually tell them these are my flight times. When should I sleep on the flight so that I'm not jet lagged when I get there? You should do that.
Well, I learned about melatonin. You know how people like I have a prescription for melatonin because sometimes I get insomnia. But you know how people think like you take melatonin and it makes you go to sleep? It doesn't. It doesn't work the way a sleeping tablet does. What melatonin does, and it's actually apparently very good for when you're in another time zone, is when you take it, it just tells your brain and body this is the time that you're supposed to be sleeping.
Okay.
So it doesn't put you to sleep, but it tells your brain this is nighttime and you should be going to sleep.
That's probably why it doesn't work for me.
Yeah.
Because
it doesn't knock you out at all.
Whereas the sleeping pill shuts down your nervous system.
whereas
there's no
melatonin
chance.
just says...
Which is why I'm on the sleeping pills and you're on the melatonin.
It just says
because if
it
my
is
brain
sleep
goes,
time.
if something tries to tell my brain you should be sleeping, my brain's going to go, nah, nah, not a chance.
So I've got that to take on the plane, so hopefully that'll work.
Yeah.
But I've even said to AJ, when we get on the first flight, which I think is at like 9 hours to Singapore or something.
Yep, 8, 9.
I said, don't you dare fall asleep. Because he will get on a plane and because we're flying business, he just goes straight to sleep.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Nah, stay awake the whole flight and enjoy it.
I slept 10 hours on a 13-hour flight, and the guy next to me when I woke up was like, how did you do that? I was like, I don't know, just closed my eyes.
I could never, but AJ could sleep.
No sleeping pill or anything?
No sleeping pill.
AJ
Conked
can
out.
sleep just sitting up like this, like arms folded, just sleep like
That's
that.
crazy.
I
to
know.
me. I got to be in bed at the right angle.
Like we'll be flying to Adelaide and he'll be passed out. I'm like, grow up.
Depends. Some of the domestic flights, if I've gotten up super, like if I had to, like when we went to Melbourne for the 7-Eleven day, that was the early like 7 o'clock in the morning flight, right? Was it?
7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
You really said it my way.
7 a.m. That was 7 o'clock in the morning flight, wasn't
Yeah.
it? So I'd gotten up, like 4:30, I think, for that.
Yeah.
And so I do remember having a little nap on the plane.
I do like a little close my eyes, but I cannot sleep sitting up. I envy people that can just sleep anywhere, and AJ's one of those
If I'm tired
people.
enough, I'm absolutely asleep.
So then we go to...
I almost fell asleep in the Beyonce movie.
I thought you were going to say the Beyonce concert.
No,
No, but you know what's the
Beyonce
worst is when
movie.
you're on the plane and you're asleep, and then you go,
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh my God.
yes.
AJ's embarrassing. He will snore on the plane.
Oh my gosh. Well, I think I snore on the plane, but I'm so like, I don't care. Who cares? Whatever.
Put your headphones
So,
on.
do you have any like questions? You were like, you said something rather in the group chat or something. You were like, oh, you got questions to ask me?
Yeah.
What do you need question? What do you need advice on?
Well, we're going to Spain and then we do the south of France, but you didn't do the south of France?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, that's where we went parasailing. Would you do that?
No.
Oh, I would highly recommend. If you see the parasailing and the boys want to do it, tell them to do it.
Really?
It was incredible. And I beforehand...
AJ would do it for sure.
I beforehand was like, what if you land in the water? But you do. But you've got life jackets and everything. Like I was like, oh, if you go into the water, like you're drowning. Like, no, you go into the water and it's absolutely fine. Parasailing was one of the funnest things. I had like
It would
no
be
interest.
so good, but
and
I'm
Sky
just
wanted
too
to do it, so
scared.
I was like, okay, I'll do it for you.
Did you just do it together?
Yes, it was one of the best experiences of my life.
How long are you up there?
Oh, only like 5 minutes.
I have told AJ strictly he cannot hurt himself on this trip because I'm like, if you fucking ruin this holiday for me and we have to go to hospital in France.
You got your travel insurance,
Yes.
etc.
I've got travel insurance.
Parasailing, highly recommend. And south of France, you'll see there's 20 parasailing
On the
things out there and they go
boats.
all day and blah, blah, blah. And you just like go over and line up. And I don't think it was that. I think it was quite a reasonable price. And it's good because like when we did it, you like go up and it's like really exciting. You're laughing. Sky and I were pissing ourselves, having the time of our lives. You can get one of those like neck things to put your phone in so you can take photos and videos up there.
Do you have photos or videos?
Yes.
Show me.
And then don't you remember me crashing into the water?
Yeah, but show me again.
So the best part is that by the time you kind of settle into, okay, wow, we're actually like up in the air, then they're taking you back.
Okay.
You know, so you're like, by the time you get over the initial excitement of like, oh my God, we're parasailing and this is crazy, and you're like laughing and giggling and blah, blah, blah. By the time you then clock in and go, oh my God, I'm parasailing in the south of France, this is crazy, then it's like, okay, it's home
Okay,
time
maybe
anyway.
I'll do that one activity. No, I don't want to do it together though. I'm scared that we die together.
No, well, that's all right. You've done the wheel.
what happened? Yeah, oh wait, we did an episode on this in Big Business.
Yeah.
If you both
Look,
die.
here we are up in the sky.
Oh my God, can I see?
parasailing.
Where was that in?
That's in south of France, in Nice.
Oh my God, that is so cute.
I know.
Wait, so there's not even someone else up there with you?
No, it's just
Matt,
us.
you look like a cute little schoolboy.
I was. Look how happy I am. Like it's honestly one of the
Do you have
funnest
videos?
experiences. And don't you remember this? This
Yes.
was the landing. Oh, this is being filmed inside like the little waterproof thing, which you could buy for €10 or whatever, or €5, 10 bucks, about $10. This is us coming down. But look, I'm having so much
So
fun.
do
and
you
this is
land
the
in the
end.
water?
Yeah, in the water towards the shore. Like it's only a couple meters deep, but you kind of this like you do come down fast, but also this is really dramatic. Like that video was like super dramatic.
So you go under.
No, you got life jackets on, so you don't
Oh.
really go under. Even if you do, you only go for a second.
Yep.
But you got the life jackets on. But it was just like such a fun, like look at how much we are laughing and smiling.
Aw,
like we are just having the
cute.
best time. So I would recommend the parasailing.
Yeah.
And the whole thing, like I kind of tried to do a little vlog of the whole thing, but like it's just funny, like standing on the beach, like getting into your outfits, like your harness and stuff, like, and I'm like watching, and this is a view from up there. So
my God.
they just like take you out and do like a figure 8 sort of thing, and then you just come back in.
Oh, okay.
I reckon you'd love parasailing.
Okay, I might give it a go when we're there. And my next question is, do I need to take cash for tipping and stuff?
No, we got all of ours over there.
Oh, really?
But I mean, everything's like electronic.
And what's the tipping situation like?
Yeah, similar to America.
Okay, so we'll be
So-
tipping quite a bit.
Yeah.
I've never tipped in Europe, ever.
I think I've seen on TikTok it's a thing.
Yeah.
No, I've never
definitely.
have.
Yeah, but that's you, Xander. Like you are the ungrateful bastard or whatever you called yourself at the
Yeah.
start. Like we tip because we're good people.
Yeah, but they're getting paid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Have a bit of
it's
cash?
obviously different. No, I mean we kept a bit of cash on us, but it's different because like if you're on the beach in Ibiza,
Yeah.
and the guy is really attentive and coming over and like, you know, making sure you've got drinks and your food
Yeah.
and blah blah blah, and they've done a really good job of like making sure you feel, because you just sit on that beach and you don't move, and if they come and do everything, but if I was kind of there all day going, where is he? Can I get a drink? Where is he? Like
Maybe
obviously
not.
you're not going to get like as much of a tip, but I mean I wasn't.
So I don't necessarily need to take
Also,
cash.
Your best friend is Google, because don't forget I went in a lot of different countries. So each time I got into the country, I looked up, is tipping
Yeah.
mandatory? What is it? And most of them like aren't mandatory, but they will always be on the bill, like a 10 to 20% gratuity on the bill. But I mean that happens here in Australia as well.
Yeah, if
And-
I have good service anywhere, I'll give a tip. If I have a good service in Newey, I'll give a tip.
Yeah. So it's just up to your discretion, but there are some things that you will do, like when you do go to the beach club and you're just sitting on the beach,
Yeah.
and someone's like waiting on you hand and foot all day. Of course I'm going to chip in an extra 10, 20 bucks as a tip
Okay.
to that guy, but I never did cash. It was all because they just have the little
And then
FBOS on
did
the
you
pocket.
guys go to Greece?
Yep.
Where'd you go again?
Santorini and Mykonos.
Okay, we end in Mykonos.
Uh-huh.
Is it a bit cliche, Mykonos?
Mykonos for us, so I remember leaving Mykonos and being like, I didn't love it, but I know that I would if it was for the right thing. So I think you only go to Mykonos if you want to party.
Okay.
So if you're partying with all your friends, you're going to have a good time.
Well, no, it's just me and AJ for like the last 4 days there.
Well, Mykonos, if you're not partying, it's like, okay, there's not much to do. And also the thing in Greece is the only way to get around, unless you quad bike and stuff, which I was not prepared to do
Nah.
in another country, but if you get an Uber, no matter where you go, no matter how far away it is, the minimum is 40 euros.
Okay.
So that's very, very expensive.
And do you just book on the normal Uber app?
Yes, but it's minimum 40 euros no matter where you want to go on the
Well,
island.
we booked a nice hotel that's like, you know, where like Mykonos town is.
Yeah.
And like we booked like a hotel and it's just up on the cliff.
Yeah.
So you can see Mykonos town from where we're staying, and it's a 15-minute walk, I think. But
Yeah.
then going home is going to be long because it's
I know.
up.
Yeah, that was like us as well. We were about a 10-minute walk from the center of the town.
Yeah.
And remember that video of me going through a sewer, being like Google Maps has taken us through
Yeah.
the sewer? That will happen when you're trying to walk down. And then getting back up, yeah, the hills are like that. And some of the hills, like again, the Google Maps will just take you through like a dirt hill and you're like sliding up like you're on a sand dune.
So catch an Uber home.
Well, yeah, go for it. Sky and I were like, we're not paying almost 80 Australian dollars
Yeah, that's
for a
crazy.
5-minute drive, so we will just walk.
Yeah.
But yeah, Greece is like very much like windy roads up the mountain like this, and
Yeah.
there's, you know, I was just like, it was almost like I was like, I don't want to catch an Uber because like some of these streets are so narrow. And
I'm
all the rest of
excited
it.
to like go to all different like little towns and stuff and like see all their shops. Like just go shopping, and everyone's saying go to all the French pharmacies.
Yeah, so they have like cheap and good skincare.
Yeah. Which I know is like the weirdest thing to look forward to.
You can just look up a TikTok of like best things to buy at a French pharmacy and you'll see all that sort of stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's just like some of the products there will be like $8, but here they'll be $50. So
Oh,
it's
wow.
like it's worth having a look. But I would definitely because I went to the French pharmacy, but I went with nothing in mind. Like I'd seen the TikToks, but I didn't care for skincare, and my suitcases were at max capacity anyway, so I wasn't prepared to bring anything home. But I was like, well, let's go to the French pharmacy just to like have the experience. No, because everyone's there to get their products, and if you're just walking around, like I just kind of was like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. This is overwhelming. Let me leave.
Well, it was busy.
Yeah, and just plan before you go as to what you're actually looking for.
Yeah.
So that because if you just don't go, if you go in with a plan, you're just kind of like standing in the middle of a chemist warehouse going, okay, cool, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Are you only going to Ibiza in Spain?
Yes, we're just there for like 2 or 3 days.
Okay, quick in and out of Spain.
And it's just going to be like the first few days of the trip is partying.
Wow. What's the place you're looking forward to the most?
I can't say because I've never been to any of them.
No, but but like, what do you
You'll love
think
the south
you're gonna?
of France.
What's
The south of
exciting you
France
the
will
most
be-
now?
The
But-
south of France, I had the best food. I had the best wine. I had the best like
I'm excited for all of
cocktails.
it. I have been to Ibiza once, but it was for a NARS brand trip and we were there for 4 days. And it was just like in
NARS,
and out.
yeah.
Like we woke up, we had to go here, we had to go there. So I didn't get to even like just walk around the streets.
I think like doing a nice walk, you and AJ doing a nice walk along like the kind of esplanade of Nice.
Yeah.
And like up to the kind of goes up and around. Like Sky and I, we just left our hotel, which was right on the beach, because what we were doing each day was like just walking out of our hotel and to the beach, the first beach club right in front of us, and we just pay our money to get on the bed. And the funniest part is like you pay more to sit at the front. Which,
Yeah, there's one that we're going to called Namos. Mm-hmm. Did you go to that one?
No.
Oh, I've been looking them all up on TikTok.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, this looks awesome.
And so we would just do that, but then we'd go for a walk like before, even after, and we'd eat. Because you know when you just sit around all day and then you have a big meal and you're like, okay, it's like I've just had 7 courses at Christmas Day and I just feel like heavy. So then we'd be like, all right, we better go for a walk because we've done nothing all day.
Yeah.
Although you have Reef shoes.
No.
You need them. I'm not even being funny.
Wait.
You must buy a pair of Reef. I mean, you can get them there.
Yeah.
But you need Reef shoes or like a jelly shoe.
Okay.
Because the beaches are rocks.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm not kidding, Britt. It's impossible to get in and out of the water. Full stop.
Without getting cuts all over
No,
you.
not cuts. They're all really soft, round pebbles, but
Yeah.
they're like that big, and like you are on all fours crawling out of the ocean. So you must get Reef shoes. Like, and AJ will probably be like, oh no, never, I'll be fine. You I reckon, get a video that'll be a good viral video of your boyfriend insists he doesn't want to wear Reef shoes.
Okay.
And secretly film AJ trying to get in and out of the water at the beach. Because what's funny is all the girls get Reef shoes and all the girls come in and out of the ocean looking like a supermodel. All the boyfriends, no, I'm not wearing the Reef shoes. They're all scrolling. They're all
Scrambling.
like, scrambling along the ground and trying to like make their way up and it's the most hilarious thing. It's half the entertainment is like all these people
I'm
who
looking
don't
forward
want to
to
wear.
people watching too.
Yeah.
I like people watching on holiday. And as you know, I love making friends on holidays. And you always say it's swingers. It's mine and AJ's thing. Well, usually we're holidaying alone. Oh, I'm digging a hole here.
Well, we did speak about threesomes earlier.
Threesomes. No, so AJ and I usually holiday by ourselves. And every time we go on a holiday, wherever it is, we always say we're going to find like other people to make friends
Other
with.
couples.
And then Matt goes, it's giving swingers.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, we just make friends.
It is though.
But I like making new friends on holidays. Did you make any friends when you were there? Like,
No, but we weren't anywhere long enough.
True.
You know, we're only in some
True.
countries for a day, or 2 days, 3 days. But and we had such a jam-packed schedule. There was no time to meet friends and be like, what should we do? I'm like, Paris, Disneyland, right? Let's go. We got the Louvre tomorrow. We got
Yeah.
Got to see the Mona Lisa. So I was like,
we're not really doing any sightseeing. It's more of like a
and
food
from now
and drink.
on, I think my sightseeing is done, or at least if I go on another holiday, it will be like one day we'll tick the sights off, but the rest I just want to immerse. I just want to immerse.
Yeah, we're immersing on this holiday. It's just eating, drinking, swimming.
I just
relaxing.
really think you'll love Nice, and I can't wait for you to love Nice because
I've been to
then
Nice.
we will come back.
Nice.
We'll go by ourselves another time. Like just even the water, you just like walk into the water and you go, oh, this is luxury ocean water.
That's
like,
what
it's
I'm excited
bizarre.
for.
You
It's
got to be
really
careful
bizarre.
in France though, because everything closes super early.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
When I was in Nice, like everything would be closed. We'd like, because I was performing there.
I thought everything was open until like...
Not in bloody Nice. We would like leave from a theatre rehearsal and everything would be closed, and we'd be like knocking on doors of restaurants seeing if they're open because we were like desperate for food.
When was this?
This is like 2014.
So over 10 years ago.
So when like no one was going to Europe, Euro summer wasn't really a thing. What
Well, I was
month
there.
as well?
I was there before it was
what
cool.
month as well? Or was it a long time? Was it a long time, or what month were you there?
I don't remember what month we were there.
Because
Probably
one
like
thing
April or
about
March.
Spain is in Spain, in August,
Siesta?
everything
Is
closes
shut.
for a month.
What?
And we went to Barcelona in Spain. Everything is shut. Like, and I mean every restaurant,
For the holidays.
I don't know what it is. There's
you
some
thinking
sort of
like the
holiday.
siesta in the day?
No, look up the whole month of August. Look, go Google girl in the whole, say what happens in August, or why are all the shops shut in August in Spain? And I was like, what's going on? Because I thought pandemic or like cost of living, like all these businesses have gone bust. And then I was like, this just doesn't make sense. Like, why is everything closed? And of course, there are a few, we still found one or two restaurants, but what's the holiday?
Okay, so it says the August shutdown in Spain is primarily driven by three things: extreme summer heat,
Yes.
the national school holidays, and a deeply rooted work to live culture.
Yes. So they literally just have a month off working.
Many take 2 to 4 weeks off around the national holiday of the Assumption of the Virgin.
Yes.
Way,
That's what it is.
to return to their homelands.
Yes. So
Cool.
everyone leaves. Because I remember being in Barcelona and being like, where is everyone? This place is a ghost town, which at the time that we went, they just started having riots and stuff about like Barcelona was like tourists. We don't want tourists here because the people were just like buying up the apartments and then renting them out, and they were having a housing crisis. Right. And so obviously we'd booked before that had all sort of come to light, and we felt really awkward in Barcelona, like, because we were like, oh, no one wants us here. But there was hardly anyone there. And so like, Sephora and things like that, they were open.
Yeah.
But like just like restaurants and everything. And I looked it up, and yes, that holiday of the Virgin or whatever, it's like for the month of August,
Wow.
people will just leave the city and shut their business for a month and be like, see ya, and just come back a month later. So that was really bizarre. So I didn't know whether maybe you were in Nice at like a similar sort of thing, and that's why you were like, where is everyone?
No, but we weren't there in summer because I do remember that we were like cold. We were rugged up.
Oh,
So-
well, then there's
Yeah,
probably
that
just
as
no one in
well.
Nice. So they're shutting everything. No, I had no problem in Nice. Like everything was open. But one thing I noticed in Nice actually is things open late.
And you have dinner late.
Yeah, you'll have dinner at like 10, 11 p.m. Well, I mean, yeah, we were having dinner at like 9, 10 p.m. and the sun's still out, by the way.
Yeah.
But I think we got up one day, we were like, let's get up early. We went, it was like 9 o'clock. And I was
No
like,
one around.
hello, can we like get like a coffee and a croissant or something? Like no one.
Did you eat a snail?
No, I really wanted to do snails and frog legs, but we just had such a jam-packed itinerary that we didn't have any time to do
I don't
any
think I
of
could
that.
do a snail.
The other thing as well is the snails, the whole snail thing, it's not like I assumed before going to Paris or France that snails would be very common. Like it would be like you go here and you have cheesy garlic bread on the menu at whatever the restaurant is, there's always a garlic bread on the menu, right? I thought that it would be similar with snails. Like it's like
It's not.
a delicacy that you like have to hunt for. And so then the problem was I was like to Sky, I was like, I really want to try snails and I wanted to make a video out of it. I was like, okay, this restaurant does snails. But then we looked at everything on the menu and we were like, we wouldn't eat any of that. And like nothing is appealing, so it was like kind of hard to actually source the snails, at least we were looking, and don't forget Paris was at the end of the 2-month trip, so maybe I was just an idiot about the whole thing. But
Well, we're going with our non-social media friends, but I'm going to try and convince them to just be in my videos.
yeah, nice.
Yeah, look out.
Any other questions?
Not really. I just kind of, yeah. We're going to Corfu in Greece as well. Did you go there?
No.
Looks nice. I can't wait to swim.
Yeah.
I
love swimming.
I'm such a water person.
Me
Like if we go to the
too.
beach, I'm in the fucking water the whole time.
Me too.
You know those friends that are like,
I'm in the
I'm just going to
waves.
lay on the sand now for 3 hours.
But the water's going to be crystal clear.
Did you get
beautiful
burnt
as well.
over there?
No, but we were SPFing like crazy.
Yeah, because I was talking about fake tan routine the other day in a reel, and everyone was like, "You'll tan naturally anyway," and I'm like, "I don't want to burn."
Yeah, you won't burn though. But well, if you've got SPF on, but
Yeah.
even with SPF, it doesn't block everything, so you will tan
sunburned.
naturally in quotations. But even you can put all the SPF in the world on, like sun rays can still get to you.
Yeah.
But I think that there's 2 types of people. There are definitely people that go over with no SPF and tan
they
on
want to
purpose.
tan.
You know,
I don't think I
and then
would
there's us
tan.
who are
I think
sensible.
I just go red raw and then peel.
Yeah, but again, different sun.
Different sun. AJ gets very
Because
tanned.
it's hot, but the Australian sun, I mean, the sun's the sun, but the Australian sun is harsh. I didn't feel like the sun was harsh, but I felt the heat was different.
Right.
You'll know. Anyway, bon voyage.
Cheers.
And cheers.
Well, I'm already there, so everyone I'm sure has
Yeah.
already seen the trip. And
And don't
thanks to
forget
7-Eleven.
Yeah, well, don't forget to go and get your snacks for the plane from 7-Eleven, because any time is 7-Eleven time. See you in the next one.